Chad Knaus being suspended isn't really a surprise. I mean, we all knew he was going to get slapped. But what hasn't NASCAR caught? In IndyCar, it's official. Rubens Barrichello will drive for KV Racing. I've been saying that since the day that he drove the car. The NHRA teams ramp up for their big event, the Gatornationals, and Lotus is on top again at Barcelona. I'm Michele Rahal with Motorsports Unplugged and motorsportsunplugged.com. Knaus getting suspended and hit with financial and points fines isn't shocking considering his history of stretching the rule book till it rips. To me, the backstory is that it has to call into question the 5 championships. Nobody doubts that Knaus is brilliant or that he's stretching the rules. You should. It's high-level racing. But when you get caught as many times as he has, is the fine enough? Is this going to bring an end to Johnson's apparent invincibility? To me, there's no point in fining him anymore, and what happened in the past is now really irrelevant. NASCAR's watching every move they make, which may make Knaus a liability. Don't be shocked if Knaus finds the scrutiny unbearable. What really counts is what the fans think. The NHRA teams are gearing up for their Super Bowl weekend, the Gatornationals. This weekend is one that every competitor wants to win. It's points, sure, but it's more than that to the teams. It's bragging rights, plain and simple. This event will probably see the usual suspects coming out on top, but in this sport, you never know what's going to happen because it's so precise. A win or a loss can be a whole shot or a red light. Rubens Barrichello finally made the official announcement this week that he'll drive the full season in IndyCar with KV Racing. This puts him alongside his friend Tony Kanaan and the third car, EJ Vizo. What does it mean? It means that IndyCar has an unbelievable depth of talent now. Barichello has the ability to up the ante when it comes down to who can win an IndyCar race. This driver has more experience in Formula One than anybody, and he's bringing it to America. This season is a big one for IndyCar. They're going to have to squeeze every ounce of juice from the media and reconnect with the fans. Personally, I think they can do it. In Formula One, there's been drama surrounding the Barcelona tests that have been going on. Lotus had a structural defect in the design of its chassis, and they missed a solid week of testing. It didn't make much difference because Romain Grosjean put the Lotus on top again right out of the box. We all know that testing usually doesn't give us a benchmark on who's got what, but in this case, even the other teams are sweating looking at how fast the Lotus is. I'd have gone along with that same type of thinking, except that these two drivers, Raikkonen and Grosjean, have been out of an F1 seat for a while. I've said this since day one at Jerez. The fact that they can do this means the new car could be a contender. My bet, it is. From Motorsports Unplugged and motorsportsunplugged.com, I'm Michele Rahal. I'll see you next time.